Cybersecurity is a term that is very omnipresent in our connected world today. We're constantly bombarded with news articles about data loss, theft of intellectual property, and a lot of information that's being stolen in the world today. So what is it that we can do about this? We believe the best way to develop a program to prevent and limit the damage of cyber threats within an organization is to have the discipline to build a plan that will effectively control access to data in your organization. Not only should you control access, but it's very important to have a very robust monitoring plan, a monitoring program that will look at the information, look at who is coming in and what kind of information is being accessed. And that's the only way to be able to track intruders coming into the organization. It's interesting, in today's world, one talks about a security program as a project, which is a big mistake. A security management program really has a life cycle of its own. In our world, with so much technology, so many instances of people are bringing in their own devices, we are interconnected, technology keeps changing, and one has to have a continuously improving program for a very effective for effectively managing cybersecurity risks. We believe that if you have a simple plan, like have a plan, basically implement the plan, maintain and operate the plan, and have a monitoring evaluation process which cycles through and looks at everything effectively, you really can limit damages, cybersecurity damages in your organization, cyber threat in your organization. So BlueLance has been a leader in being able to provide the ability to read logs from any particular operating system, application, device in your environment. We are able to provide this information in a very clear, concise manner. With information that we collect from these different resources, we can track very comprehensively all types of system access, authorized, unauthorized. Very vital for you to see that, because that's going to tell you whether you've been penetrated or you're under attack. We can tell you when accounts are being created, deleted, modified, and that's also very important, because very often if an organization is under attack, let's take for example a phishing attack, you might be clicking on an email, and guess what? An account is created with privileges. If you have a product like LTR, we can very clearly tell you that something's happening underneath that needs investigation. When privileges are being elevated anywhere in the system, LTR can clearly identify what privileges are granted and enhanced, and provide that information in real time for security professionals to take a look at. And finally, we give very comprehensive monitoring analysis of who's accessed sensitive files in your organization. And we're able to provide this, again, I reiterate, in a clear fashion that's very easily understandable for any auditor or any security professional to review. And if you really review these logs, we feel very confident that you'll be able to really limit and contain damage associated with cyber threats.